I wanted to take a moment to just welcome everybody who has joined us today for our Foundations Academy graduation for 2025. I want to welcome our distinguished guests, our family members, friends and staff, and of course our fellow classmates. Also want to recognize that we have our district representatives. SCOE partners with all of our local districts, and so we've got Center District represented here, Twin Rivers, Elk Grove, and Sac City as some of our graduates are from those districts, and so we appreciate them partnering with us, as well as bus drivers, and it takes a village to get our students to this point, so we're grateful for everybody and your contributions. My name is Guy Holman, and I am one of the area principals for the Foundations Academy here within the Sacramento County Office of Education, and we are here today to celebrate 8 of our students who have successfully completed their educational journey. And today's ceremony will proceed as follows. First, we will have a processional of our graduates who will move forward and take their place right up here center stage. Once the graduates are seated, we will begin with a land acknowledgement presented by Michael Cast. Following Mr. Cast, Area Principal Jillian Friend will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. And we will then hear inspirational words and remarks from our distinguished guests, Sacramento County Office of Education's County Superintendent of Schools, Dave W. Gordon, and our Assistant Superintendent of Student Programs, Michael Cast. After their remarks, the graduates will be introduced by their principal and presented with their certificates of completion by our board members. We will then watch a video tribute honoring each of our graduates, and then after that video tribute, we will celebrate our graduates as they exit, and family members will then at that time be able to reunite with them for refreshments in the back of the room. So that's kind of how the proceedings will go. And so right now, we like to just welcome in our graduates. Will the audience please stand? Thank you. Don't they look wonderful? All right. right, now it is my pleasure to introduce you to our Assistant Superintendent of Student Programs, Mr. Michael Cast.
That is officially the most amount of cheers I've ever got for the land acknowledgement, which is an important thing, but students, I'm glad to see you're so excited about it. Guy, great job for the start. And what we like to do at all of our major events, including our board meetings at SCOE, is do a land acknowledgement, so that's what I'm going to be doing now. The Sacramento County Office of Education humbly acknowledges the land on which we stand today has the home of many past indigenous peoples. But most recently, this is the traditional land of the Nisenan peoples, past and present. We acknowledge indigenous understanding of and reverence for the land and its resources, and the respect indigenous people have shown towards all life upon it. We recognize the vast collective wisdom of Native nations, past and present, who continue to reside upon it now. We must now stand shoulder to shoulder with that same respect and give assistance to promote the inclusion of the Native indigenous people in our society, past and present. SCOE believes in honoring these great peoples with reverence and working together to heal our past and create a unified historical Native narrative of our common humanity. Thank you. And now I bring up one of our other esteemed area principals, Jillian Friend.
Thank you, sir. All right, guys, I have the privilege of facilitating the flag salute. So those of you who are able, please stand. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everybody. And now I'd like to call up to the podium our County Superintendent, David W. Gordon.
Thank you very much, Ms. Friend. Thank you, Principal Holman. My name is Dave Gordon, and as was mentioned, I am proud to serve as the Superintendent of Schools for Sacramento County. And it brings me immense joy to be here with you today celebrating your graduation. Congratulations to all of our graduates. Today represents a day of achievement, progress, and courage. I'm proud of our students, our staff, and our families. And I want to give a big shout out to our SCOE Board of Education, which is heavily invested in the work our staff does. And if all of them could be here, they would be here because they feel in their hearts this is one of our most important missions. We have here with us today, and I want to introduce him, Trustee Paul Kiefer. Trustee Kiefer. Thank you and the board for your leadership, and thank you for being here today to share in the celebration. We're all here to applaud this fine group of young people today. Today's program will be filled with emotion, and from my heart, let me express my deepest gratitude for all of you. Parents and families, you entrust us with the care of your children at SCOE's Foundations Academy, where we support students from infancy to adulthood. We are grateful to receive such trust. Saying goodbye to your children, our students, will be incredibly challenging for our staff. Please know that. The journey they have taken together has been one filled with endless and unconditional devotion. And it is because of all of you that today is even possible. Your unwavering support and remarkable resilience have helped every student navigate life's challenges. And with every step forward, you have celebrated their achievements and victories. to our amazing SCOE teachers and each and every one of our SCOE staff members, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your dedication comes from the heart. Your commitment to supporting students in need, guiding them through school, and preparing them for their future, alongside partnering with their families, is truly commendable. Thank you to every one, again, of our teachers, paraeducators, school staff, bus drivers, and every single person who supports our students every day. Today is a significant milestone for each of our students as they work toward their goals. Through their hard work, determination, and perseverance, they are moving on to that next chapter in their lives. Families, thank you all for joining us this morning and joining us on this journey, and for allowing us to today be with you as a part of your celebration for your young people. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Superintendent Gordon. I'd now like to invite Michael Cast back up, our Assistant Superintendent for Student Programs, for some remarks.
I love it. So I'm smiling ear to ear. This is such a fun event for everybody. So welcome parents, students, and staff joining us from wherever you are, live streaming on Zoom. And I can tell you from past experiences, we have many classrooms all throughout the county watching us right now because this is such a cherished event. Our high school classes are lucky enough to be able to come in person, but our elementary and middle school teachers, they love streaming this because they get to spend so much time with the students, but they don't get to come here in person for this event. So it's a huge advantage for us and very touching for our students and staff out there. So celebrating our class of 2025, I know we do this a lot, but one more round of applause for all of our graduates. Quite a culminating event for their careers here. It's something that I look forward to every year. It's a fantastic celebration of their achievement. It's a milestone that everybody understands. People know what a high school graduation is. This is so personalized. So in the middle of this, parents, anytime you see a good opportunity to take a picture, please walk up and do so. The live stream's still going, so take your pictures. This is a one-day moment. We understand that. We want this to be meaningful for you and everybody else. So we highly encourage you guys to get pictures when they're calling their names. Come on up and then sit back down when it's not your turn. But please, get what you need out of this as well. We are here for you guys. This is a moment that it honors their achievements of these young men and women. It acknowledges the dedication of our scholars and the invaluable support network of all of you that has guided them along their journey. And this network is not just school staff. It's not just SCOE staff. This is friends, this is peers, this is family, this is extended family who's helped get them ready for school, pick them up for school, be home, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, siblings. We know it takes a village, and it really does. And we want to thank you all for being a part of their lives and the work that everybody in this room has put in to make this happen. So a big heartfelt thank you for all of you. For our staff, we're talking about our teachers, our paraeducators, school nurses, speech therapists, and many others that work with our students and teams every day. Just in this room, we have SCOE staff that have been with us for more than 35 years of supporting our students. We recognized an employee last year. She works in our infant department for over 40 years of service. We have a very dedicated staff that has given their lives to our students, and it shows each and every day when you have the honor to be in the classrooms and see them at work. I can assure you that just as all of our parents are so proud, so are our staff of sharing this moment with all of you. So thank you guys for trusting SCOE to educate your students, your sons, your daughters. It really is a collaboration. There is no boundary for SCOE. You can't live in SCOE boundary and come to our programs. A district has to refer you to us. So we're so happy and honored that you guys have that relationship with us and trust us to do so. I kind of jumped ahead anyways. So for families, I just want to make sure you understand the largest impact that anybody has in education on a student is not the teacher, it is the family. Your influence, your support, you supporting going to school every day is a huge influence. So thank you for helping us guide these students along this path. So with all of that, it is a personal privilege for me to work with our staff and with these students. I know our whole special education team feels the same way. With that, I finally get to say, graduates of SCOE's class of 2025, please join me in anticipating our next speaker and our acknowledgement of our graduates. So up next, we have Jillian Friend.
Sorry, guys, logistics, we're always trying to figure those out. But it is my pleasure to come up here and speak on behalf of our students. We ask our teachers and staff to prepare something ahead of time, so this is very individualized. So we're gonna start with our first graduate, Callie Tosta. You ready? In 2020, Callie became a member of the Young Adult Transition Program at California State University, Sacramento, following her graduation from George Washington Carver High School. Over the years, the SCOE staff has had the honor of watching Callie grow, thrive, and reach new milestones. Throughout her time in the program, Callie engaged in the Workability Program, gaining valuable work experience at Grocery Outlet. She also participated in a variety of inclusive on-campus activities, including recreation therapy, horticulture, and all-inclusive recreation. Callie has a deep love for music, enjoys using her iPad, and has a passion for bowling and shopping. She thrives in community-based instruction and finds joy in meeting new people. Above all, Callie looks forward to the arrival of support staff who play an important role in her continued success. Callie's plans after graduation are up in the air, but for the time being, she will remain living at home with her supportive family, and they will pursue attending an adult day program. The students and staff at CSUS will miss you, Callie, your wonderful spirit and contagious smile, but we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Sorry, we didn't work out the logistics.
No, it's okay. We're going to do fine.
I should be in the pictures.
Okay, our next graduate is Max Yost Bates. In 2023, Max joined the Young Adult Transition Program at CSUS after graduating from George Washington Carver. The SCOE staff has been fortunate to watch Max grow and thrive in such a short time. Throughout his time in the program, Max participated in the Workability Program, gaining valuable work experience at Grocery Outlet. He also engaged in several inclusive on-campus activities, including recreation therapy and all-inclusive recreation, as well as horticulture. Max has a deep love for music, enjoys using his iPad, and has a passion for shopping. He actively participates in the community-based instruction and loves meeting new people. With his infectious smile that can brighten anyone's day, Max always looks forward to hearing familiar tunes like Old MacDonald. Max plans to consider attending a local adult day program after graduation. The students and staff at CSUS will miss you, Max. We'll miss your contagious laugh and your taste in music, but we wish you all the best in what you will accomplish in the future. Congratulations. Okay, our next graduate is Angel Diaz. When Angel arrives on the bus at Monterey Trail High School in the morning, he exits the bus in his stylish outfits, which brings with it such positive energy and great vibes to the entire campus. Angel's bright eyes and angelic smile light up the room, as well as our spirits whenever he's feeling energetic. Angel loves smooth bossa nova jazz music and songs about balloons. He follows along with conversations in the classroom, and he will let it be known when he likes what he hears. Angel will always keep the classroom staff in check by letting them know when he isn't feeling the vibe and that it's time to change things up. He has developed a cool and easy way to help the staff gauge his temperament and the job that they're doing in the classroom to ensure that he's comfortable. 0 or 1 fingers in the mouth means that we're doing great. 2 fingers in his mouth means I'm starting to get irritated, and 3 fingers means I need attention now. It has become a very effective and helpful way for him to communicate, and more importantly, self-advocate to help us better take care of him. Angel's graduation journey began at Prairie West Elementary School, then went to Ed Harris. After that, he went to Rudder Middle School and Sheldon High School before finishing up at the Trail. He's loved by all known to him and all those who meet him. Congratulations, Angel, our king of angels. You will always be remembered and loved by everyone at the Foundations Academy. Best of luck always. Perfect. Okay, our next graduate is Cassandra Fontana. We're all excited. Cassandra has been a dedicated and valued student with the Sacramento County Office of Education for many years. She started her school journey at Arlene Hine Elementary School, then went on to Ed Harris Middle School and Sheldon High School. After that is when she joined the SCOE Young Adult Program at Monterey Trail High School. Throughout her school years, Cassandra has always had a positive attitude and showed excitement for her learning. Cassandra is a happy and friendly young lady who makes everyone around her feel good. She has an infectious smile that brightens up the classroom, and she loves interacting with her classmates and teachers. No matter what she's doing, Cassandra's presence brings warmth and positivity. Her love for school is contagious, and her lively spirit is something that makes her special. Cassandra enjoys many activities that keep her excited at school. Some of her favorite things to do include listening to music, walking around campus, and taking care of the garden. She also looks forward to going on field trips and CBIs where she gets to explore and learn more about the world. Cassandra's meals are lovingly made by her dad, and she always looks cute in the clothes that her mom makes for her. These special touches show how supportive and caring her family is. After graduating from the SCOE Foundations Academy, Cassandra will be joining the My Friends Adult Program. Cassandra has inspired everyone she meets with her energy and love for life. Her teachers and everyone who has had the chance to know her will miss her greatly, but we wish you the best of luck. Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, our next graduate is James Kindler. James started school at Arlene Hine Elementary, then moved on to Ed Harris Middle School in Elk Grove Unified School District. He completed high school at Sheldon High in our SCOE program, and after high school, James started at Monterey Trail in the Young Adult Transition program. James is a social butterfly and has a strong spirit. He enjoys music, especially Michael Jackson, and saying hi to friends on campus. James loves to stay busy and active. Some of his favorite activities include bowling, playing ball, watering the garden, taking walks outside, and community-based instruction outings. James is very bright and loves to stay on schedule, always making sure his area is tidy, organized, and that staff are staying on task. He has a great sense of humor, especially when someone sneezes. James always shows up to school in stylish clothes, often representing his favorite teams, the Golden State Warriors and the San Francisco 49ers. James is planning to attend an adult day program after graduation. We'd like to wish James the best of luck in his new program and in his future endeavors. We will miss him greatly in room HH1. Okay, our next graduate is Gabby Moya. Gabriella Moya, or Gabby to us all, is quite the fashionista. She always has stylish haircuts and bows, as well as bright shoes to match her clothing of cartoon characters across all genres. Gabby began her education at Dry Creek West in 2009. She attended Orchard School for a time and spent a year at Monterey Trail High School in the SCOE class before returning to Rio Linda High School to finish up her schooling. Gabby is a quiet young lady, but can be very aware of her environment, intentionally turning away from others and activities when she wants to be left alone. In class, she likes sitting by herself, listening to music or books on the computer, and at times uses a switch to activate the activities on the computer. You can often hear Gabby humming along to the music. She enjoys being in the outdoors, walking around campus, or in the community on community-based instruction. She likes the cool air and observing activities going on around her when she's out and about, be it at the state capitol or taking a walk down K Street to Doco to check out the latest happenings, or Old Sacramento. Gabby enjoys it all. Gabby is undecided about her future plans, but she is considering an adult day program or may just choose to hang out with family and take vacations. Either way, Gabby, we wish you the best in your future. Congratulations. All right, our next graduate is Sensei Chow. Smiles and laughter, that is Sen. Sen Hin Se Chow began his SCOE career at Dry Creek West in 2009. He is well known by staff, old and new, in the Dry Creek area. Sen has an infectious laugh. He enjoys telling jokes and greeting others using his head switch. He is very observant and aware of all that is going on around him. Sit with him and you won't need to worry about anyone sneaking up on you, because Sen will always bust up laughing at the person before they get too close. If he doesn't care to respond to you, he's not shy about it and is known to look away. Sen enjoys riding the bus, watching and laughing at vehicles as they drive by on the freeway. He also really enjoys community-based instruction, from the state capitol to Old Sacramento, from the Railroad Museum to the History Museum. Sen has visited them all with all of his classes. While out and about in the community, Sen looks forward to making purchases, whether it be a hat, a shirt, or an activity. He will look closely at the different items and will either smile or turn his head to communicate his choice. Using his communication device, he will chat up the cashiers as he makes purchases. Sen really enjoys music videos and has a diverse taste in music. From the Sharks to the Cars to Happy Times and Shaking Up, Waka Waka, or You've Got a Friend, he enjoys it all. The team at Rio Linda High will miss his smiles and laughter. Good luck in your future endeavors, Sen, as you strike out to a bright future with your family. And we have one more graduate that we feel it's really important to honor. He just was unfortunately not able to be here, so let's celebrate Christopher Curtis. When thinking about what to write about Chris, I had to think of his personality and what he enjoys, what he's like, and how far he's come. Oh, Chris is a funny prankster guy. I might need your help. I don't know. Right here.
I might be repeating where she was, but Chris is a funny prankster, nature-loving, sun-basking, 80s music guru kind of guy. Chris loves being the class clown. He gets a kick out of messing with the adults in class. He constantly keeps us on our toes. When he isn't laughing at us, Chris loves to be outside. His all-time favorite is to bask in the sun and listen to his favorite 80s music playlist, but we have discovered that he has a soft side and is secretly a Swiftie as well. In class, Chris has grown so much. When I started, so again, this is written by his teacher. When I started my journey with Chris, he was extremely reluctant to any ways that were not his. If Chris wanted to sit in the corner, that's what Chris did. If he wanted to throw his drink, then it went flying. And if he didn't want to walk, then he stayed. With patience and some trust, Chris has moved from always being in the corner to being in a desk, participating his own way, or in front and center, showing off his famous dance moves. Instead of having drinks fly across the room, Chris will now walk up to a staff member and give his drink a little shake to indicate that he needs more. And when the class leaves for a walk, Chris is right there, walking independently. We will miss Chris and all the crazy that he brings to our classroom, but wish him the best on his next journey in life. Congrats, Chris, you did it.
I just want to say we are so proud of you. Families, thank you for your partnership. Students, thanks for all your hard work. You're not rid of us. We want you to come and visit, but thank you for, accepting us into your family. We appreciate you guys very, very much. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Area Principal Jillian Friend. Let's just have one more round of applause for all of our graduates. We also want to take a moment and acknowledge the teaching staff of the programs that our students are graduating from and thank them for all their support. I know Michael spoke of this too, but really we are so appreciative of all of our teachers and paras and all of our related service providers who play a big role in education of our students. So if I can please ask the Real Linda High team to please stand and be acknowledged. Thank you. Monterey Trail High team, please stand. And our Carver High School team, please stand. And also our California State University at Sacramento, our CSUS team, please stand. Thank you all again for your dedication to our SCOE students and their families and for being an integral part of their educational journey. All right, now we would like to share a video tribute with you. It represents kind of the lives of our graduates. So if I can maybe ask if we can get some assistance to get the graduates to turn around so they're facing the screens. And I just want to, as they're doing that, thank all of the teachers and staff and families that provided pictures to go into this video. It wouldn't happen without your help in getting those pictures turned in, so thank you. I just want to take a quick moment too, as we were looking at those last final pictures, and acknowledge our program specialists, Abby Williams, Courtney, Roma LaRue, and Terry Edinburgh for taking those cap and gown photos for us. Thank you. They always do such a lovely job. All right, we made it to the end. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our SCOE Foundations Academy class of 2025. Congratulations, graduates. And really quick, just before we end, and on behalf of all of our staff here at SCOE, I want to express our gratitude to the families for your partnership and for all your hard work and loving support that has brought your graduate to this moment today. They could not have done it without you, and we are so proud of our students. Please join us now for refreshments in the back of the room, and congratulations again.